I encourage healthy discussion and dialogue and debate, and we owe it to our families to do some hard work behind closed doors to say this is our plan moving forward. This is what we have set out to accomplish. These are the goals that we've established as a community, and here are the steps that we're going to take to accomplish these goals. So that's the expectation that's been at my core of my leadership ever since I became a principal to my current role now.
Terry, what differences have you observed in the state framework from Virginia to New York? Regulatory, accountability, that sort of thing. How will that be different, especially as it relates to the schools that are on under some sort of sanction, however you describe that?
There's a lot more similarities than there are differences, so there's still going to be extra scrutiny and accountability whenever schools are not meeting expected state benchmarks. So that's no different from Virginia to New York. There's additional layers of unions and things of that nature that I don't have in my present district. There's also differences in the state tests and things of that nature, but with regards to what happens when schools are not meeting expected outcomes, much more similarities, coming up with a plan, accountability along the way to make sure that we're meeting agreed upon benchmarks. And then if you don't accomplish those benchmarks, there's that added accountability from the state up to and including removal of staff members, closing schools and things of that nature. So those aren't much different than in Virginia.
Have you spoken with anybody at state just to say hello since you got hired?
I can't recall everyone that I've spoken with, but yes, I've done some reach outs to start making those connections, and every single stakeholder group that I can. Our folks here have been great about. I'm only here for a few days, so like Mr. Garcia said, it's been back to backs. And if I haven't been able to connect with them this go around, they're definitely on the schedule for the end of June.